Got it. Good morning, Hebron. Today, I have the privilege of introducing one of my closest friends and an opportunity to speak about what I've come to appreciate about him during the past several months as his roommate. I usually tell people when they ask that I live with Nikola Jokic. For anyone that knows that name or follows basketball, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Wakes up, goes through his entire day without saying a word, cooks your best man defense, and then goes home to do it all again the next day. And while to others, it might seem like he does exactly what I just mentioned, which is true to a certain degree, I've been lucky enough to know Matej from all the experiences in between. I'm sure most of us here would agree that he's a man of few words, and I'm here to tell you that that's one of the most factually incorrect statements you could possibly make about the guy. How do I know? I tried to open the window to let some fresh air in. You want to know what he said to that? I'll leave you with this and let your imagination do the rest. I'm really glad I had no idea what he was saying in Macedonian at that point in time. Well, yes, we do disagree literally every night about whether to keep the window open or closed, an argument that I've yet to win. Behind that Balkan facade is one of the most kind and caring humans I've had the privilege of meeting and living with. No one here supported me more than Matej when I was struggling with being away from home or losing myself at the beginning of the year, and I can guarantee that no one has picked me up from a bad day by blasting Macedonian wedding music and dancing around the speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, some say he's a man defense's worst nightmare, Matej Gruveski.
Good morning. If there's anything I've learned in high school, it is that there's not always a clear path ahead, but things eventually fall into place. When I was approaching my senior year, I had no idea where I would go. After all, I ended up where I was meant to be, around people who supported me. Through it all, my family has been my greatest support. They were always there for me, no matter where I was or what was going on in my life, on the court, in the classroom, or just in life. They helped me in ways I can never repay. Basketball is not just a sport for me, it's who I am. It has provided with inspiration, direction, and means in which I could push myself. However, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish this without my family, who have provided constant love and sacrifice. Even with all the ups and downs, I truly believe that none of these would have happened without the power of God. God's plans for my life often look different than mine. When I was at loss for what to do next, He brought the right people into my life, gave me the willpower to keep going, and assured me that He was in control when things didn't make sense. All of the obstacles, the downfalls, the uncertainty made me grow into the person I was meant to be. I'm happy to say that I was part of Hebron. I'm proud to be a part of school that brings so much value. I have to thank everyone who has helped me, especially Coach Morris. He has done and is doing things not a lot of people would. As I begin the next stage of my life, I know that there's so much to learn and so much to do. But if there's something I learned about the process, is that you have to trust it, even that if you are privy to all the details. Sometimes the uncertainty is just an indication that something greater is going to happen. And God has the ability for sorting out life in ways that you can't imagine. The unknown is not something to fear. It is where opportunity happens, where progress is made, and where faith is truly tested. Thank you.